What's up, everybody? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and I'm playing a team deathmatch on Rundown. Yeah, this is Modern Warfare 2. We decided to try this game out after having not played it since the launch of Black Ops, just to see if our newfound skills and experience in the game would, help us have a better overall experience than we, were having by the time this game ran its course and Black Ops came out. And so far, overall, I think it did pretty good. We played 5 or 6 rounds and went positive nearly every round. As you can see, I've upgraded the overlay that I did an experimentation with having the stats and everything on the screen. But along with that, I also added all the information about what I'm running with at the bottom. Kind of stealing the idea a little bit from CNNers. He did a couple of videos like this way back in the day for Modern Warfare 2. So pardon me, Mr. Nanners, for borrowing your idea. I changed it up a little bit, added my own flair to it, of course, and created my own background for it, but still the basic concept is there, and you get it. But you see I'm using my Barrett 50 cal with FMJs. I got Akimbo Rafficas, stopping power, sleight of hand, and steady aim. All the pro perks for it. And you can see I got the orange tiger camo for this, which, in this game actually meant I, actually earned it. I didn't just buy it after a certain amount of time. Overall, I was experiencing some good, hit detection for a change, which I'm kind of unused to with playing Black Ops, because, a lot of you know it fluctuates. Not counting what you just saw there. I'm not exactly sure what happened at all, but, I was dead on with the crosshairs, pulled the trigger, didn't even get a hit marker. But then again, I'm playing this game with a 3-bar connection, which is something else rather interesting I found. I play Black Ops and I almost always have a 4-bar connection. Never fails. I'm almost always host. I have a 4-bar connection. And, that's just the way it is. This game, I always have a 3-bar connection. I always did. So I don't know which one is correct, but all I know in this game is that sniping is a whole lot more fluid. Now, I am not a quick scoper, so, you're not going to be seeing that, and definitely not any trick shots. I'm a hard scoper. It's in my blood. That's the way I play, and I usually do okay with it. I can drag a scope a little bit here and there and get lucky, but other than that, I'm just I play like a normal sniper would. I post up and try and go for the distance shots, and I can usually do okay. So anyway, also along with this overlay, you can see at the bottom I got the kill streaks I have. I'm running with the UAV, Predator missile, and Harrier. Those are the main perks kill streaks I always like to use in Modern Warfare 2. If I did change it up, I'd switch it to Predator, Harrier, and Pavlo. That was just my favorite setup. I could have probably switched it over to, Attack Chopper and AC-130 and all that other stuff, but, I would rather get my 3.57 every match than, occasionally get a 7, 11, 13. Obviously, not every round's going to be super wonderful and everything, so, I'd rather be able to get some kill streaks on a regular basis that I use and, and I get more often. Something about the gameplay you'll notice is, I'm playing a little bit more reserved. Definitely not as the same kind of gameplay you saw me playing on Black Ops with me running around a lot more often. One is because I'm sniping, and two, and a lot of people argue with this, but I'm actually not camping. I know this isn't classified as camping in my book. Camping, to me, is laying prone or sitting in a corner crouched, not moving, using some sort of jammer or radar blocking device or perk, aimed down sight and waiting for somebody to walk past you. That's camping. What I'm doing is what I just call patrolling, and a lot of you have heard me say that before. As you can see in this building, this restaurant here, I'm going back and forth. I'm watching down the street, I'm watching down this back alley, I can see on top of the rooftop over there, so I'm going back and forth, and I'm not using any kind of perk that's hiding me from the radar or making it hard for me to see when I shoot. I'm not using a silencer or, anything. It's not hard for them to get me out of this little area if they tried, but fortunately for me, they were more happy just running straight towards me, so it worked out for my advantage. It's always fun when it works out to your advantage. So anyway, this game, I ended up with a fairly decent score. It's nothing beast. It's nothing like something you see on Machinima. I think I went 19-3 with 1 assist. And that's not too bad. But as I said, this was the very first time I played this after 5.5 months. So see, there's a little drag scope there. So I was rather proud of it, which is why I decided to go ahead and use it to test out this new overlay. By the way, let me know what you think of it. Obviously on this one I didn't include the stats for my streak like I did in the last one for the test one. This is kind of a pain to do anyway. I do my editing and everything in Sony Vegas, and for each one of the number changes is a different text media tile basically, and having to line them up and make sure that I go frame by frame to see exactly when the kill came, and then changing the number by increments of 1, and just adding one more stat to that keeps resetting back to 0 anytime I die is a pain in the butt. So I just nixed that whole thing. But if you guys demand it or whatever, I'll put it back in the next video, assuming of course that you like the entire overlay aspect as is. I know it makes the video smaller, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It gives you, it looks more like a HUD sort of thing for a debriefing room or something. I don't know, I just think it looks cool. I always thought it did, but I won't do it every time, and I'll kind of just play it by ear, I guess. Oh, I love the Rafficus. I do miss them. That was my favorite secondary weapon in this game, if I wasn't shotgun running. The things that I can tell the difference, as I'd mentioned, between this game and Black Ops is, obviously hit detection. If I got a 4-bar connection in this game, I could hit anybody from anywhere, and it was, really no problem at all. In Black Ops, as I said, I got a 4-bar connection on that every round, and it just frustrates the hell out of me sometimes, and I don't know what to do about it, other than just stop playing entirely. I'm still having fun with it when it's actually working right, but those rounds are so few and far between lately that it's getting just frustrating to the point where I don't even want to try anymore. The one thing I can say I like better in Black Ops is shotgun running. In this game, I usually did okay. I have a video from way far back with me shotgun running on Skid Row with a spaz and my normal setup, and I think I did pretty good in the video. I can't remember, it's been a while. But the shotguns, they have way more range and power in this game, but they're definitely slower, except for that danged AA-12. Oh my god, I hated that shotgun in this game. That and the Kimbo 87s before they finally nerfed those. Good lord, before they fixed them, everybody and their dog ran around with the Kimbo 1887s, and you could basically snipe with those stupid shotguns. You could hit people from so far away. Didn't even take half of one kill or one round to kill anybody, so it was very overpowered. Once they leveled out the shotguns, I went back to old trusty spaz with a grip, and I had a great time with it. But anyway, like I said, I enjoy shotgun running in Black Ops more to do this game. It just seems a little bit more fluid to me. It's not so clunky. But sniping, definitely got to give it to Infinity Ward. Yeah, it was plagued with quick scopers and stuff, but not too bad. But what's interesting is I played this game all night. No, I'm sorry, I didn't play it all night. I played about a half dozen rounds, and every round I went mostly even, and I did pretty good. Have a shotgun running round. I'll upload if you guys want to see it on High Rise. It was just having a good time. Well, then we ran into a room with a whole bunch of the D-bags that ruined the game. The, one-man army people and commando lunging and, all that other stupid crap. So we was like, screw it, we'll play Black Ops. First round, I went 5-17. I couldn't kill somebody if they were helping me. I rounded the corner once with my CZ75 full auto and unloaded a full magazine into his back and still couldn't get the kill. So I played one more round after that. It was about the same, and I backed out. So I'm not saying one's better than the other, but there's definitely a lot of difference in the games. So anyway, the round's over. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think. And I'd appreciate it if you'd rate the video. And